We're going. We're live. Oh no. Oh god. Last time, I noticed that the game volume was way too high and it drowned out my actual voice, so you couldn't actually hear what I was saying. So I've turned it down a little bit now. Hopefully it's at a more reasonable level. And I'm not really tired today, so that's good. Should be easier. So start saved game. Stupid idot. That's the one we did. So from what I remember, we'd just failed. We just completely failed because we used a what was it? Okay, I can hear no volume, so that's interesting. Hang on. Okay, there's no audio coming out on my headphones. I don't know whether the stream has audio, but I certainly don't have audio. Hang on, give me a minute. Technical difficulties. That's because it's muted. Why is that muted? Right, sorry, you'd have heard you can probably hear me turning the volume up, but okay, that's a pretty reasonable level, I think. Let's just check. Okay, a bit lower probably. Sorry about this epic noise. Okay, I think we're pretty good there. Right. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we can hear stuff now. Good. Oh, hang on, cancel. I'll just resume. Yeah, so hopefully everyone can hear me better this time, and hopefully the volume isn't cripplingly loud, because it was a bit scary last stream, and I didn't even realise. It was, like, debilitatingly loud. Yeah, anyway, so we just discovered some bullshit and then opened one of the doors into a place, and then we activated levers, but we don't know what those levers did because it wasn't very clear. It could have been for here. Levers could have been for this thing, the telescope. I don't know. Okay, well, I know. I think that last time I wasn't really thinking straight, so hopefully we can make a bit more progress today. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the, what do you call it, the underwater submarine part, because I think that we missed stuff, or at least I'm pretty sure. That's quite loud for me, these sounds. I don't know if it's too loud for the stream. I have turned it down a bit, but this bit's particularly loud in general. This ride. Very loud. I'll just have to shout over it. That's the only thing I can do. That's a good volume test, actually. If that broke anyone's eardrums, then I know it's too loud. Yeah, so that was that symbol, the chirp one. Still don't know about what these symbols are for, but I found a fair few. Still don't know what that button does. Which way was it to the thing? Was it up here? Yeah, so... And then... Where do we go from here? Hang on, wasn't it actually down, like down here, by these weird creatures? Nope. Why is there a cutscene going on? Oh. Oh, there's a person there again. That's weird. We saw one of them once, but why is he doing it again, I wonder? What triggered that? It looks like he's waving. Okay, interesting. So... okay. That's definitely a buzz. Buzzing sound. Oh, what's that? Oh. Water? Question mark? What does it mean? What did that do? I don't know. Just flooded it with water. Okay, still makes the same noise. So it hasn't affected that in any way. No idea what that did. Might have done nothing. Oh yeah, so here's the submarine. Right, so we need to... because I swear there's like other locations we haven't found here. And I was just being an idiot, but... I don't know where they would be. So let's just go... to the right, I guess. Do the full 360 there. Just epic. Okay. I probably should map this out, but I just can't really be bothered, to be honest. So let's go to the left from here, like, because that's going up, or it looks like it's going up. So I don't really know if that's going to make a difference, though. Is this a location I can get out in here? I don't think it is. Better safe to check. No, you see, that's just a ladder. I think we reactivated the lever that opened or closed one of the structures like that. Because there was like a lever, but I think we sorted it out. Okay, I don't know really where I'm going from here. I'll go right from here, possibly. You see, it's more confusing than you'd think it would be. I wish I had some kind of a map. Or I wish there was some way of just having a map in game, because it'd actually be quite hard to map out. There's so many different parts, and it kind of goes in a circle as well. So, Can we get there? See, it looks like I should be able to get there, but it's just because there's water in the way, and my guy can't swim for some reason. So we're here. Can we get to like there? So that's where we just went past, I'm guessing. So, I don't know. What if we just keep on this way? Maybe go to the left or something. Can we go left from here? No. Can we go right from here? Is this just like a dead end? Yeah, this is just a dead end, okay. That's kind of annoying. I actually have no way of telling, like, how loud it is for the stream, because I can't hear the stream. I mean, I could put my headphones on, like my other headphones, but the effort, pure effort. So I think we went right last time, didn't we? So let's see if we can go left. I know that if for some reason it does just go round in like a circle eventually. Oh, I should have probably turned myself around the other way, shouldn't I? That would probably make sense. Oh well. I can sort that out in a minute. This looks like somewhere we could get out of. Like an air bubble. I don't know though, because every time... Oh yeah, look, here we go. Get out of here. Have we been here before? Cave. Yeah, this is just the start, isn't it? Okay. So we went round in a circle, kind of, there. Which isn't what we wanted to do. So that's a bit annoying. So I'm trying to work out like the different locations. So it's like there. Which one was the one to there? So it's, look, you can see like the little pools, but it's kind of hard. So we'll go right again. This time I'll try and pay more attention to where I like our position. So I think before we went right here, so let's try to go left. I don't exactly remember though. It's quite, everywhere looks the same, so it's quite hard to know. This looks a bit different. Oh, so no, this is this thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we're visiting this place. Really, we should you could get to it, because this is like the bit that we opened, I think. So from here we then went right, didn't we? So let's try going left this time. See where that takes us. See, I recognise this bit here. I feel like we've been this bit before. Is this just the start? That doesn't make sense though. Why would this be the start? Oh, it is. How? So we went like there, then there, then back to the start. Okay. Right. Let's try going left, I guess. Or I think this is just a one-way bit, but let's just try going left every time. See where that leads us. It's left once. This might lead us in a circle, to be honest. That is possible. In fact, I kind of expect it. So where are we now? So going left once brings us to this, whatever this is. Okay, so this is left 1, is this structure that we're trying to kind of get to, but I can't really work out how to. So that's left 1. Then left 2. Left 2 brings us to another crossroads. And I'm assuming there's just nothing out, yeah, nothing out there, so... And then if we go left a 3rd time... Is this back to the start? I wonder. Yeah, this looks like it's back to the start, so if you go left 3 times, you just go, yeah, back to the start, okay. So let's try and going right each time then. See if that helps us out. I think this is just the same either way, this is just straightforward this bit, but with every crossroads I'll go right this time. I can always try going backwards as well at this part, because it looks like there's actually... Going right backwards would lead to something, maybe. I don't know. No idea. Let's try going right anyway. Okay, this looks good. There's nothing here before. Doing an animation, I can't move yet. That animation was a bit longer than the rest of them, but there we are. Oh, is this? This looks like it's back to the. Oh no, it's not. This isn't the start. Oh, where am I now? Oh, this is new. I haven't been here. Okay, ladder. Oh, cool. We found something. See, I knew we were missing something in these bits. Levers. Okay. They do anything? So they're all up now. Let's put them all down. I don't think that seems to have changed anything. I don't. Hang on, has it made it bigger? I don't really understand what these are doing. Maybe it's a certain sequence you have to put it in. No, I think that's made it bigger. Look, 'cause that looks smaller now. Maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. Let's activate them again. No, it hasn't. Never mind. I don't think it has anyway. So I'm assuming there's just some kind of order. We need to put these in that, yeah, it hasn't done anything. That will do something. Okay. Unless it's making any new ones and I'm just not seeing it. Like these air bubbles. No, I don't think that's done anything. Okay. So should I have them up or down, I wonder? Normally up means on in this game. Or in these games, I should say. The Myst series, it tends to be up means on. But it doesn't, I don't think it's changed anything. I can't see anything that's changed. Here, anyway, so... I don't know, is there anything else in this room? No, it's just that. How irritating. No, it's not doing anything. At least we can kind of see where it's going to now, so... Why can't we go up on the ladder on this bit then? Because every time I go here, it rejects us from going. But it looks like you should be able to, if that's the air pocket and that's the ladder there. It looks like you should be able to access that, but it just doesn't let me. I don't have a single clue what that is doing, what those levers are doing. Two of them were down, right? Maybe I should have like made a note of that. Maybe that's significant. Oh well. I don't know. At least we know that if you go right, at least like once, then you get to it. So I can always come back and look. Okay. Let's just see if we can continue our going right escapade. No, okay. So I'm guessing this is a dead end there. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, so we'll turn back around. We'll see if we can go back to... I don't know. We'll try and go back to the start, I guess. Maybe we should go back and investigate that, like, building thing. Because it looks like you should be able to get to that. So if we went right every time, then going left every time should bring us back to the start, surely. So what we can try going backwards next time. See if that does anything. Because there was two paths like behind it. And if we go right, backwards. What? Oh, this is completely new as well. Where the hell am I? How did I get here? How did I get here by going right every time, then left every time? That doesn't quite make sense, surely. Did I rotate and didn't realise it or something? Very weird. That doesn't make any sense. This place looks spooky. Okay, some symbols. Some stuff I can't read. Oh. That's one of the symbols I've got written down. Hang on, that was like a creak sound symbol. Where's my pen gone? Actually, I need to probably have to write something down in a minute. Right, there we go. Got my pen. Okay, so I don't know what this all is about though. That's a new symbol. I haven't seen that symbol yet. I'll draw that. I don't have a sound for it, but I'll draw it. So it's like that, and like that, then like that, then like that. And you have a bit going through the middle. Then you have like a thing there. Yeah, that's a pretty good drawing actually. See if we can find any other new symbols. Basically, that's new as well. Hang on, that's going down further. I wonder if we should be noting down the number, like that correlates to each symbol. I wonder if the number changes or if it's the same for the symbol. That might be worth looking at. Dun dun. So it's like that, like that, like that. I've drawn this very big for some reason, this one. Then it's almost like an arrow. Like that, okay. Let's note down some of the numbers here because it seems like it like goes down a certain amount of times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 for that symbol, which is one that doesn't have a sound correlated to it yet. So I'll do, that's 9. Let's try and find all of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. So creek, which is that symbol, is 4. Okay. I wonder if it's just random. It could just be random. Like, I'll have to get 2 in a row to know. 1. Oh. Well, that's not very helpful. I got 2 in a row, but then it looks like the game's like ended. It's a bit like Hangman, but doesn't really make sense. Like it's a completely luck-based game. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's been eaten as well. One. So that's a new symbol. I haven't been counting. I'll just write down the new symbol for now. Probably should have counted that. Oh well. And it has like a weird kind of oval at the bottom. Oops, I did not mean to pause it. So spacebar pauses the game. The more you know. 1, 2, 2, and that, I think that's a symbol we've got. I think that's like a buzz sound. Maybe not quite. Yeah, no, that kind of looks like the buzz one. So that's 2. Buzz is 2. I'm just trying to get as many numbers as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they do keep the same numbers, because that's one we've had before, and that was 9 again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay. So that symbol is 10. Cool. Can we reset this so I don't have to... Oh, there we go. It resets itself if you like go back and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. That was 4 last time as well. One, 2, 3. This should be 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh no, 11. Or was that 10? I think I might have just miscounted that, to be fair. Is that 10 or 11? God. Well, we'll have to... If we get that symbol again, I can count it properly. Because I've confused myself now. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so the chirp sound, which is like that symbol, is... was it 3, did I say? Yeah, I think I said 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. So that new symbol, which I haven't written down yet, which I'm going to now, is 6. So I'm still finding new symbols. I wonder how many of like the eye symbols there are in the game then, because I'm finding a lot of these. It's almost like a cross in the middle then. Okay, hang on, let's just exit out and go back in again so it resets. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, 2. That is the same again. 1. 1. Okay, that's the symbol I haven't seen before, and that's 1. God, there's a lot of symbols, isn't there? Bloody hell. I wonder if it is just like 1 to 10. We've got 3, 2, 4, and 9, then 10. And there's a few that we haven't got yet. Wonder if it is just 1 to 10. I don't know. I'm sure it'll become clearer when we get more of these down. Okay, gosh, I'm running out of paper here because so many symbols. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess that is 10, not 11. I just miscounted that, like, second time I did it. 1, 2. We've already had this. Can I just back out? No, it's just gonna do the animation. I want to find out what all the symbols are like correlate to anyway. I don't know if it actually is going to be useful at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 4. Okay, that's the same. One, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. That's the chirp sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that's the same. Wish it was less random, like what you got. Because look, 10 again. That's just the 10 one. Because I've still got quite a lot of symbols. I want to at least get the symbols that I've got the sounds for. I think I have actually, but well, let's just get the remaining symbols that I've got written down anyway. Because these are symbols that I know that exist that I don't know the numbers for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, that's one that I haven't got yet. So I need to turn the page. So it's like that, like that, like that, like that. I'm not doing these very long. I think they should be longer, but oh well. Then like that. Then that through the middle. That's not very clear actually. I'm going to redraw that very quickly. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And that was 7, was it? Okay, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I don't think we've written that down yet. I think I have the symbol for that one. Yeah, no, I don't. So that's like a whale sound, and it's 5. This looks like 1 to 10 though, so I'm going to try and get all of them then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Already got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 9. Yeah. One. That's just 1. Okay. And that's that symbol. I've written down the symbol but not the number, so that's 1. This is definitely 1 to 10. I'm almost certain now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I've got that down, don't I? Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2. Yeah, that's just 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4 again. Getting a lot of the same symbols, but I guess that's random chance fee. 1, 2. This should be 9. I've got a lot of those 9s. A 9 again. See? I've definitely got the like 9 the most amount of times. Alexa, go back in. Right. This should be. Is that 2? Have I written that down? 2. Is that 2? Oh yeah. Oh sorry, that is 2. Oh, I just haven't done a very good drawing there. That's why I got confused. My drawing's just terrible. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got that one. 7. Yeah, there we are. 7. 1, 2. Yeah, that's just the 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, that's just the 7. Well, we're getting a lot of the same ones now. Getting a lot of duplicates. A 9 again. It really likes the 9s. So we're looking for like a kind of a square window looking one and one with an arrow at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, we have got that. Damn, I thought we didn't have that. 1. Oh, it's just 5 again. 1, 2, 3. This is 10. This is going to be a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, we haven't got that one yet, so good. Finally. So that one's 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So we're looking for an 8, which should be the... Hang on, we can probably do that just by process of elimination, because we've only got one more, and so it should be the arrow one should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Unless it's not 10, but I think it is probably just 1 to 10. So, and I can't really be bothered to just spend hours trying to find the last one. So I'm going to put that as 8. I'm going to assume that's 8. Okay, so that's all of them, I think. I don't really know if that's going to help us at all. But at least we've got some numbers down for the sounds as well, because maybe that's probably going to come in useful. Is there anything else in here? Oh, hello.
Terekoi Danni, Kibayem Revat, Alroyem Betig Tavom, Gabodo Nagayem.
This made up language is very silly. It's a very, very silly language. You just nod to me, mate. Okay then, I think that's Atris's father guy, I'm pretty sure. Whoever he's called. Gen? Something like that. See, there's all these symbols in this room, but I don't think there's any significance to them, they're just kind of there. Okay, well I think that's all in this room. Yeah, this looks like that's it for here. Okay, I don't really understand how this submarine thing works then, because it doesn't really make logical sense. Like, how do we get there from where we were? I don't know. Well, it's a dead end here. Let's turn around. So I wonder how we get back to the start then, because I seem to have gone a very strange way here. Let's try going right, maybe. I don't know. I wonder what. I still don't know what those levers did, like the 5 levers in the room. I don't know what they're for. It is probably like some kind of sequence. I'm also trying to think about what would relate to like 1 to 10. Like what could I do that would be like the values 1 to 10? How would they be helpful to me in any way? I don't know. There is the symbols by the eyes, but I don't know how that that does anything. Oh, we're back here. How did we manage that? Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm completely lost in this thing. I was trying to like apply logic to it, thinking like, okay, so we've gone left every time. Now if we go right every time, we should be back because that just makes sense. But apparently there isn't really logic here. It just kind of goes wherever it wants. I'll keep going right. See where that brings me. I'm sure we'll get back to the start in the end. I wonder if there's anything else we haven't found there. Is this the start? Yay, this is the start. Okay, so I mean I think we must have found everything. Surely, I don't see what other buildings. Is that one different? Is that a building we haven't been to? No, I don't know. That's a bit we can't go to, even though it looks like we should be able to go to it. Okay, well let's just move on, because I'm going to be there forever if I don't stop. So where to now? Where to now? What would be the best place to go to? I'm probably going to go back to the... No, I'm going to go back to the bug room. Does it still not do anything? Nope, still does nothing. Okay. Go to the very loud tram thing, sky tram, I guess. I still didn't work out how to do that frog puzzle either. I mean, I'm assuming there is an end to that puzzle. I couldn't work it out. I couldn't even work out how to get the frog there. Like, was it a time thing? I don't know. Was there something else to it? Who knows? I can't go forward there, can I? So there's only 2 locations this can go to right now. There's another one of those buttons. Is it to summon the sky tram then? Probably. Last time I went in here, there was like a vision of like the guy briefly. I guess that was just a random encounter. Let's go down here. That lever's still stuck, even though I could easily take that thing out. Hang on, is it what are these values? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 of them, so 1 to 10 wouldn't make sense. I'm pretty sure that thing's for the end of the game anyway, but it's always worth checking. Okay, I want to go back into the dome bit because I feel like there's unexplored stuff there. I just have a feeling. Because we activated those levers in the in this dome area, but I don't know what they did. Like, it looked like they had ladder symbols on them, but there was no ladders that seemed to have changed anywhere. So I don't know why it does look like that. I don't actually know if this is the right bit to get to the dome. No, this is to this one, which is to the telescope. Okay, so that's the steam for the telescope. Okay, so I still don't know what that door is because we've still got that door that doesn't seem to open. I just saw on the floor that it has some of these symbols. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if I should note that down in any way. That that's a 5 symbol, so I guess that's 5 sides, isn't it? So this thing has 5 sides. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm learning the numbers of this place. Okay, see, this is the door that doesn't open. Not sure how to open it though. I like how I've already made like 10 times more progress today than I did yesterday, and yesterday I was going for 3 hours. I couldn't work anything out. I was very tired, to be fair. Very, very tired. My brain was just not functioning properly. How do we get to the... the dome bit? We'll just keep trying, I guess. Let's try from here. It's kind of hard to remember like all the combinations. I mean, there's 5 sides, so there's 5 different scenarios, I guess. This is the cave again. Let's try and do it from... Oh no, you can't do it from the cave. Okay. I'll just keep pressing it till it works. That's my plan. A very flawed plan indeed, but the best I've got. Oh, I can't believe how bloody slow I was yesterday. God. I literally just dicked around for 3 hours. So this is this room again. Let's try and do it from here. I don't know. whichever one like I want to get to is always the one that I can't get to. Always the way. Like as soon as I want to get to like the dome one, it's like, nope, sorry, it doesn't exist. It was removed from the game overnight. There was a developer update where they just removed that. Maybe it was from the first one or something. I don't know. We'll just keep doing this for a minute, and then when we get back to what was it? This in the cave, I think. Then we'll know that we've gone like in a full circle. There's probably some more practical way of working this out, like the star on the floor or something. You can probably work it out with that, but nah. So that's there. Okay, I think we've already had this scenario, so if we go back to this being at the start, then we can go from the start bit, because I have a feeling that that's probably the way to do it. Here we go, so we're back to the start now. So I think if we do this, is it once or twice? I can't remember. Well, we'll do it once, then we'll go and look in the cave. See if the cave's open, I guess. Yeah, you can probably work it out from that that thing, but. Okay, so that's that one, which we don't need. Oops. We'll do it once more, see if that brings us anywhere. I think that's the dome. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. So this thingy. It's a weird building, this. Yeah, so we did something with the. So this is something. I don't know what this means though. Like, is it the pipes that it's referring to? These pipes. Like one, and that shape, then that. It's just, I don't know. It seems random to me right now, but. You never know. I can't get over there, can I? No. Yeah, then we did like something here where we redirected it to a ladder, but that seems to lead there, but it doesn't actually change. Like if you pull it and look back up, that's the same. So I don't know what that's doing, to be honest. It looks like it leads to there as well, so. I don't know. Yeah, no idea. Hang on, I want to go back. I was clicking too fast there. There's this. This looks like something, and there's like a trap door on the floor. Look, but it doesn't. Can't do anything. And there's this one, which also doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, well, you can see the steam on this one, so you know it's like steam, but I don't understand the ladder symbol. It doesn't seem to correlate to ladders, so I don't know. I have no idea. It's annoying. There's, hang on, it is making it like a noise at points. I don't know if that's like to do with it though. Probably not. Just annoying I can't get over there or something. And this doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's just like doesn't mean anything to me. What's that? I haven't seen that lever before. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's doing something. I wonder if I can go up now. Is there a way I can go up then? But I can't actually get on that ladder. Is there a way I can get on it down here or something? No, I don't know. Let's just try turning this off and see if that changes at all. Because maybe it has something to do with that. No. What's the point in being able to do that then? And like, click that. What's the point? I don't understand. There's something spinning there. Why didn't I notice that before? Is that the bit on the other island? That doesn't look the same though. I wonder if it's a different one or something. Well, we can actually see the steam coming off of this now. Why doesn't that change anything? I would think that would bring that down or something, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It literally does nothing. What's that underwater bit there? Do we have to get to this somehow using the tram? But I don't. Ooh, that's a broken pipe. I don't know. Let's try just undoing this and going back, see if that does anything. Because it definitely like spews out steam when I go away from them. So it is like a steam powered thing. No, that's exactly the same. That's just the same diagram. Okay, I have no idea then. Absolutely no clue. Maybe we need to like activate a certain amount of these or something. I don't know. How do we even get to like the other bits though? Because the tram only goes like to 2 locations. Maybe we need to go back to the frog puzzle. But why can you do that? I don't understand though. What benefit do we have from being able to like put that higher and put that lower? Is there a way I can get back to this island without? Because if we could get back to this island, then we could actually go up. Can we actually look up at the thing? I don't think we can. No, you can't look up, but it just look, there's like another level or something that goes up to, but I don't. It's not. Unless there's a lever I haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure that does have to do with progression in the game though. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm kind of looking for, is how to do this. Maybe. I mean, I'm not certain. There's all that there and like another level that I can't get to because there's no... Weird. It just... Nothing seems like it does anything in this game. You just like click something, it seems like it's progressed you, but it hasn't, and you just kind of back to where you started. How would I like change the route of the like this tram, I wonder? I don't know. Let's try a light. Yeah, it's a light. Let's try the frog puzzle again. Ooh, I think I just accidentally closed that door rather than opened it. Whoops. It's all very confusing. I must say indeed. Is that a symbol on that one? That almost looks like the 9 symbol. Or was that? Oh, it's probably the 5 symbol again because it's got 5 sides to it. What does the 5 symbol look like? Like that? Yeah, it's probably just the 5 symbol cut off. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting though that like there's numbers in this game. Like it has its own number system, which doesn't make sense actually because numbers are universal all around the world. It's language that changes. So from like a language perspective, it doesn't really make sense that that these people have different number symbols than we do. Because we've seen numbers in the Myst games, like we've seen the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like on its own in these Myst games before. So there clearly is like some, there clearly is like some influence from reality, the real world. But it wouldn't make sense for those symbols to be numbers because the number system is the same all around the globe. It's the word system that is like the symbols we have for letters and words that are completely different around the world. So that's why we have different symbols for different like letters, because they're different languages. You pronounce them differently in different cultures, but each of these numbers means the same thing in each culture, so it doesn't make sense for them to be numbers, but oh well. Just a bit of like a random pet peeve. Because you don't have symbols for different numbers around the world. Like in China, the number 1 is still the number 1 because that's just how that works. Anyway. I'm probably applying too much real world logic to this game. Let's go and see how Mr. Frog's doing. No, not down there. It's up here. You go up here, then you go to this cart. See, this is a different location. I wonder if when you like do the frog puzzle, I wonder if you can then unlock another Skytram section or something. I don't know. I think the first thing to do is just to see if there's a frog in there at the moment. Because if I remember correctly, there's like a fan as well at the top. That I wonder if you have to get that fan to stop spinning or something. I don't know how you'd do it, though. All very confusing. This game definitely has like a bit of a kind of a progress problem that I don't really think the first game had. Like the first game, you kind of knew what you were doing, and you were like had the pages that you were getting, and it felt like you were always making progress towards the end of the game, because you were always getting the pages and you were always going to different dimensions, and you're always solving like puzzles. But in this, I haven't really solved a single puzzle. I've just got information. Like I've got a section of numbers, but I don't know what that's for. I've got a lot of the puzzles, but I haven't got a lot of the solutions. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. I feel like the first game did that a little bit better. This game definitely has like some things that are better than the first, though. Like obviously the visuals are better, even though they are very compressed. There is a lot of compression on them. So no frog. So there's got to be a certain like sequence of things we have to do to get a frog to come in. But it just that doesn't make sense in my head. Like, why would that make sense? It's like the submarine bit all over again. It just I get the idea behind it, but it doesn't make logical sense. There is no logic to it. I feel like there's not a lot of logic to a lot of these puzzles. Like, why would doing a certain thing with this boiler thing give you a frog? Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. So I think the way you get the water out of it is to do that and then put the boiling thing on. Or was there another step? I can't really remember. Yeah, that's boiling, but it's not. Oh, so that's not even leading there. Okay, we need to go and I think that's the second one, so that one. Oops. Yeah, that gets rid of the water. So is there a frog now? Now there's no water. I wonder if that's the thing. Because I don't think it's a time thing. I think it is like a sequence thing. Oh no, so you can't pull that because the... Yeah, okay, you can't pull that. Because the water's not like on that bit. So let's try redirecting the water back to the frog and see if there's a thing. It's still boiling, but I don't really think that matters. Or maybe it does. Maybe like that prevents the frog or something. I don't know. It all seems very random to me. Okay, no frog right now. So let's put water back in then, I guess. Because I think this is what we did to get a frog last time. It was like drain the water and put it back in, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would that force a frog to like eat the food in the trap? Like, I don't know. So we want that back to there. Then we want to no. Keep missing the stairs because I'm clicking too fast. There we are. I still don't know what like this room does because we went down in it and it didn't seem like it was, you know, anything. So then we need to put that back there, right? Oh yeah, that brings water back straight away. Maybe I'll just go and look in that like room again without water in it because I don't remember there being anything. But might still be worth a look. Okay, it's boiling water. I don't know if the boiling water matters though. I've got no idea. Why would it even make a difference? The boiling thing. Okay, let's direct it back to the frog. See if the frog comes now. No frog. Maybe it doesn't... Yeah, I can't be boiling then. I don't understand this at all. It just seems completely like random and stupid and contrived. It's a very contrived puzzle. I don't. There's no logical progression to this puzzle. In the first game, there was logical progressions to pretty much all of the puzzles, even if they were sometimes a bit bullshit. Like even like the maze one that was very hard to do, and we had to draw out like an entire map to get done. Even that one, there was like a logical progression to it. Like we knew we were stuck in a cave, and we knew that it had something to do with the direction, and we knew we were trying to find an exit. And we could like we knew like which exits were blocked and which weren't, and we had like a noise to accompany each one that gave us even more information as to where we were. You know, it kind of reaffirmed it. But this is just like, okay, just trial and error, just keep fucking doing things until it works. Which is kind of dumb. Like, I much prefer the design of having something that you know and then having to try and work it out from there. This just feels like there's no frog again. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know why there's no frog this time. I don't know what produces a frog. I don't get it. I just don't get it. There's no logic to it. It's just trial and error. Just keep trying until something works. Because in the first game as well, you had the library with all the books, didn't you? And then you had like information about solving each puzzle in the library books. Like before, you wanted to go to a world, you had to use the books to then gather information that let you go there. Like with the piano puzzle, there was the solution to the piano puzzle was inside the book. It was just the tricky part of it was trying to like navigate, also understand the different notes and to get an idea of the different notes. That was the hard part of that puzzle. But you see that they were tricky, the puzzles, but they made a logical sense. There was a logical progression of events, and here there is no logic. You just kind of do things until it might work, maybe, sort of. It's just guessing. But I'm going to try and drain the water out of this room and see, and then go in there, see if I can find anything there. Oh, you don't even need to boil it. I'm not even boiling it. So you don't even need to boil it for the water to be drained. I thought you did have to boil it. Right, okay. I don't know then. Why would the water just drain like that? Is there is there like holes in the floor down here? Is that why the water's draining? Oh yeah, you can't actually see anything, can you? It just brings you up to there, which is not helpful in any way. Yeah, so this was like the puzzle. Then you like find the trap door. And then you can just use the trapdoor. Okay, so that's not useful. Can't use the lever. Yeah, this puzzle doesn't make sense. There's no way to know. Like that is kind of annoying me about this game. I think so far it's like hampered my enjoyment significantly of this game compared to the last. Is the last one I was like, okay, so I need to do a puzzle. I know that it'll be somewhere in the game, the solution to this, so let's think logically and let's find out how to do it. This one is just like, I don't know, just fucking... We're gonna do a fucking frog puzzle, but it doesn't really make sense. You just have to wait for a frog or something. There's like, okay, so we've got a frog now, so a frog is in it now. Why is that? We didn't do anything that was different. We went through the thing. So is it a time thing? Because that's fucking retarded if it is. Why would you make a puzzle to do with time? There's no logic there at all. I don't even know what to do with the frog now. I'm just gonna open it and see what happens. So the frog like makes a noise, then jumps off. So that's one, I guess. One thing. I'm not reading the book. The fan's still going, so it didn't do anything to the fan. And I can't interact with the frog when he's like there. I can't put more than one of these like food things on the plate at once. I feel like there's loads of ways you could just get this fan to stop moving without it having to be contrived as well. I get, like, again, in the first game they weren't trying to be like this whole lore realistic thing. It wasn't trying to be realistic at all, so it kind of, even though it was unrealistic, it kind of just didn't really matter. But this game seems to be trying to be realistic and have logic to the puzzles, but then the puzzles don't make sense. Like, I could say, you know, we could just get a stick or something and, like, lock that fan off. I could just put my fucking hand in it, to be honest. To stop it from moving. It's not going that fast. You can tell it's not going that fast. Yeah, it's not even going that fast, so you could just put your hand in it, stop it, and climb through the vent. So they're having, like, they're trying to be more like, oh, look, we're realistic this time in this game, but then it's actually less realistic than the first game because it doesn't make any sense and there's no logic to anything. Like, no frog this time, so there you have to at least either wait or do something very specific with the stupid pipes. So where is it? Where is the logic here? I don't... There is no logic to any of it. It doesn't make sense. And it's annoying me about this game. In this game, anyway. Like, there wasn't logic to the last game. Like, why would you have any of the puzzles there in the first place? Why would you lock off your rocket using music? Why would you have a compass that you need to work out the directions of? Why would you have a maze to lead to the linking book? That doesn't make sense, but it's just, you can kind of dismiss that and say, oh, well, it's just an unrealistic video game. It's not trying to be realistic, Why are there these objects in the first place? So you don't really think about it too much in that game. You just kind of are more focused on the puzzles. This game seems to be trying to do world building stuff, but then still fails at being realistic. I don't get it. I do not get it. Do you not get it at all? This isn't fun. I don't really care what people say. This right now is not a fun experience. Just guessing. Okay, so that produces a frog. So what the hell did I do there? What did I do differently? All I did was put the gas thing back on. So what happens this time? Because there's different things that the frog does. I could put him back down, I guess, but I think we tried that and it didn't work. Can I do something to him? Can I, like... Is there anything I can do? So he goes to the left that time. I think we've had that before, where it goes to the left. What if we put it down with no treats? No, nothing will come then, will there? What am I talking about? That doesn't make sense, because the frog wouldn't go on the plate if there wasn't the food there, because the frog's clearly eaten the food. So... I don't know. It just doesn't seem logical. There doesn't seem any logical progression. Okay. Well, I'll put the treat back on, then I'll do the thing on and off again. See if doing the same thing works, I guess. God. Sorry for going on like a ridiculous rant, but it's annoying me. This game is really annoying me. Because people say that this is the best one. Everyone I've heard talk about these Myst games always says, oh, the first one, has kind of bad puzzle design, and then the second one's amazing and has like amazing world building and like a really good story. The story so far like sucks and it's just boring and generic. The world building's just like whatever. Like it's there's some good stuff to it, but it just doesn't make logical sense then with the puzzles. Like people say it does. Like, everyone says, oh, the puzzles all make sense. Like you would understand why someone would want to use this as like a practical application. But there's no logic to them. Is the problem? There's no logic to the puzzles, and it becomes like this unfun and tedious exercise of just trial and error. Like keep doing things until something happens. That's what this game's been so far. Maybe it gets really good and like when you get past this early stages or something. Maybe it gets really good after that, but right now it's definitely worse than the first one. Or less fun, anyway. They're definitely trying to do more with it than the first one. Like they have more of a budget, so they can be a bit more ambitious with what they're trying to achieve, but it just doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't even have like the charm of the first game. Like I think that the first game had a lot more atmosphere to it, like the music and the weird objects that didn't really make sense. There was an atmosphere to it all. So I did the exact same thing that I did before just then, and no frog. So is it a time thing? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of bored of just trying to work this puzzle out though, but I don't know what else to do because all of the other puzzles seem to lead to nothing. Unless it's just a case of I'm missing something in the submarine thing, but that's not very fun. That's just kind of stupid. So what do I do here? That was a noise. I keep hearing like noises. Is there a frog there now then? Is that what that noise was indicating? That there's a frog? Is it a sound cue thing? No frog, so it's not a sound thing. Okay. Yeah, this game's annoying me more than the first one, but, you know, I think I'll still try and complete it, even if I'm not having much fun. Like, I genuinely, even though the first one has a lot of problems to it, and I do mean a lot, like the Channelwood place, the tree place was really shit. Like, the entire puzzles just don't get lost. Just really kind of pathetic, but... Just that was that noise again. It sounds like a frog. Let's go and check again. Because if there is a frog now, then I'll know it is a time thing. Yeah, the first game had a lot of problems to it, but it had charm to it. It had more atmosphere to it. It was strange, like, eerie, the first game. This game just seems to be, like... It's not so much eerie, it's just, like, there is occasional visual jump scares of people, like, popping up out of nowhere. I feel like they were more passionate about the first game, in my opinion. It was just really two guys cobbling together a game with like no budget at all. I think that's why the first game worked. This game seems to have more of a budget, more people working on it, and there's better art direction, I guess, but then the puzzles are just really dull. The best kind of Myst-like game I've ever played is definitely The Witness. If anyone enjoyed the first Myst game in particular, which I think is my favourite Myst actually, so far anyway. If anyone enjoyed the first Myst game, then definitely play The Witness. It's just that but better, basically. Like the puzzle design in that makes so much more sense than this one. Like there's a logic to every puzzle. But you have to kind of find out how to do it. But you always know that, you know, the solution is in sight. It's just you have to learn certain techniques to be able to do each puzzle in The Witness. And there's lots of different types of puzzles, and it all kind of comes together in like a really satisfying way. This is just kind of more like, I don't have any of the things that I need to do the puzzle, so let's just keep guessing over and over again. Whereas you actually seem to be learning things in The Witness. Or even in the first Myst, like I felt like I was learning about how the puzzle design works. This game just seems all inconsistent. So still no frog. I don't understand how to get a frog. Maybe there is a logic to it and I'm just not thinking straight, but we got one of the frogs, and I did the exact same thing that I did to get the frog again, and there was no frog, so... To me, that's an indication that it is random. It is just kind of luck. Whether one of the frogs comes or not. What happens if I like direct that there and... There's that noise again, but it's not a frog. Because, well, like we established. So if we do it there, now that still goes to there, but why is what's that actually? What difference has that made? I wonder. That was the new noise. Or maybe it wasn't the new noise, maybe I just wasn't listening properly. Okay, because it's that way, it's still in there. It's just... So where's that leading to then? I don't understand. Does that let us do the frog lever or something? No, it doesn't. So where's that water leading to then? I don't really know where that's going, to be honest. Is it this big tube? Because when you do it to that one, then it drains the water like this. Maybe that's what the frog thing is then. You have to like flush the frog out with water. Is that what it's trying to imply? It still doesn't make sense if that is the case, because why would it? What, like, it's going for the treat, I thought, or whatever. It's going for one of those things. So why would flushing it out make a difference? Is it implying that the frog's actually in one of the drain? Okay, that is. So is that what it is? It's about flushing it out then of the thing. Okay, you didn't eat the treat that time, which is interesting. And it's going to the right this time. Why didn't he eat the food thing then? Is that a food thing? What is this? Is it? Let's just try flushing him out with water again without the treat. Maybe, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm implying too much logic here. Sorry, applying too much logic. I'm not implying anything. Applying too much logic here, but I mean, it would kind of make sense. Maybe I was too harsh in the game. Oh god, maybe it does make sense after all. Okay, let's put water back in there. So that's doing that. So that one, does that one flush out the frog then? No, it wouldn't. Sorry, flushing out the frog wouldn't make sense because the pipe's not going. This pipe's not going to the frog. That pipe's going to the must be going to the frog bit, and that's not that one because you have to redirect the water to the correct one. No, so it wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I'm lying. There isn't a logic to that. Okay, so I think it is just random. Yeah, no, that wouldn't make sense unless it would. No, I don't think so. I don't think that does make sense. Because that pipe must be draining it to somewhere, and there's not water going out that like open pipe. So why does opening that pipe make it drain then? What's that got to do with anything? Why does that happen? Because that doesn't make sense. Because you don't see steam or water going out, unless that's just because they couldn't be bothered to program that in. But we've seen steam coming out of pipes before, so they can do that. So I don't know. I don't know what the. So yeah, we need a treat on there to get a frog, I think, or whatever this is. So, can I put it anywhere that isn't the middle? No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. This is the problem. I'm trying to apply logic to it, but there is no logic to it. Like, there's no like indication of what brings the frog in or what puts him out. There's no logical progression. Maybe I should try just draining the water and putting the water back in without the heat on. Let's try that. 'Cause I'm trying to do things like a little bit differently, because there's no point just doing the same thing over and over again. Where's that water going to? I don't get it. Is that water... Hang on. I think I know where the water's going to. I might be an idiot. So we established that in here... This pipe that seems to drain the water goes to here. And that's the drained water. So, okay, so that's where the drained water goes. Sorry. I'm going mad. I knew that, and I looked at it, and I kind of processed it, but I didn't put two and two together for some reason. I've just been going in circles for so long, so I've lost my sanity. So that goes there. But that's not really a help to us, is it? Like, knowing that doesn't really change anything. So what if these pipes in this building is different from this? Because this seems to like be its own entity. This bit here, like, this seems to just do whatever the hell it likes. Because like you direct that there, then that allows you to do this, even though there's no water in the thing. So they're probably two separate entities. So I wonder if then... So we've got a frog again. Let's see what he does this time. He went off like to the back this time. That was different, but I don't know what caused it to be different, to be honest. So... So I wonder if... Yeah, so if oh damn, didn't mean to do that. So if that pipe like redirects the water, or it opens that. So what's this got to do with anything? So that might not make a difference then. This thing might not make a difference. Because if all that does is open the pipe in there. So that definitely is its own separate entity, because this must be taking water out of this this sea thing, whatever it is, the lake, and then putting it in here. Yeah, so that's putting water in there. Well, why does opening this valve thing do anything? What is that? This looks like it'll be affected by the boiling, but why is it? Oh, hang on. I didn't know I could zoom in on it like that. Yeah, but what? How does it? What's that got to do with draining the water? Why? And why can you lower and heighten the platform there? What the hell does that do? I forgot about that. What's that got to do with anything? Let's try lowering it and putting the platform, like, I mean getting rid of all the water, then putting the platform to the lowest position. Why does opening that change anything? Because then it drains. How? How is that draining? It's draining out the pipe at the top, but is it to do with air pressure? Is that it? I don't know. So let's just lower this. No, we can't. Do we need to direct the water somewhere else to lower it? Oh yeah, there we go. So that redirects. Oh, so that's where the water goes to. It goes to that. So you can either choose to drain it with this thing, even though it doesn't make sense for it to drain it when that's out, really. Unless it is to do with pressure, I don't know. But so this should be closer to the floor now. I don't know if that's going to help us in any way. I don't think it will, to be honest. But oh, it's just not going to let us go down there now, is it? Yeah, you can only just look down, so there's no... Okay, so there's no point in doing that, I don't think. Unless there is, and I'm just missing it. Let's see if we've got a frog again anyway. Oh no, I didn't. Why didn't... I thought I put it down. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Why did that lever go up one like that? Why did it do that? You guys saw that, right? Like, I clicked the lever. What? What changed? I put the platform down a bit more. Does that change it? Put it back up to the top. Oh no, it's just because it isn't connected, right? Why did it let us do it a bit? I swear it didn't let us move it at all. The other times it didn't work. I swear that was the thing. Yeah, look, we can actually move it. It just doesn't do anything. Why can we move it this time? What changed there? What the hell? Because before it didn't even let me interact with it, but now it's... At least I'm pretty sure it did. Didn't. Sorry. I'm sure it didn't. I didn't mean to open that, by the way. Just have to wait for the animation. Let's redirect that there. What does that do? Because that is real. I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually moving like it is now. Yeah, like that. Maybe it was, and I'm just blind. I'm probably just blind. I'm probably just literally seeing things. Jesus. This is what being stuck on the same puzzle for like this long does to you. Just kind of... you start seeing things that aren't really there. So let's redirect this to there. Oops. Well, we can lower it now anyway. Oh, why was it doing that? Oh, I think I know why I got confused. I think the animation is different for when it's down and it's trying to pull it up than it is when it's already up and it's trying to pull it down. And I think I hadn't done it that way before. That's probably why it was confusing me. Okay, I might just be an idiot. I get it. It's just because I had never done that combination before, technically, but I don't think it actually led to anything. Right. Let's try draining it again. I don't know. I'll probably give up in a minute. But I don't really know any of the puzzle that I can do really right now. Just seems like I'm kind of stuck. I've got like numbers, but that's not really helpful to me. I don't think. Is there something in the book or something? I think this is just lore though, from what I remember. Yeah, this just all looks like. I think I have this. Oh, hang on. I do not know unless the idea. Oh, okay, no, this is just the prison book stuff. Yeah, I don't. This is just like my Lost Myst linking books. Yep. This is just all stuff out of the prison book that we already knew. Okay. Do we need to redirect it to the frog? Hang on. Give me a minute. So that is just lore. There's no hints there, because like before in the first one there was hints in the book and stuff, but there doesn't seem to be any logic to this, or there's no logic that I can understand. Maybe the logic is just so complex that it's like it's beyond me, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Just seems like kind of luck. It's like, why is he doing different things each time? Like, this is different. He's going to the left one again. Why is he going left that time? What changed? What's forcing him to the left? I don't know. That probably is just me like overanalyzing. I doubt there's any significance to like the position he's jumping from. It just seems weird that they're programmed like so many different scenarios and to have it be the same outcome. It seems like my kind of drain theory, like drain the water theory, seems to make the frog like appear. I guess I should just keep testing that, see if I can get some of the scenarios. So he went to the left that time. Let's see how many like scenarios we can get. I guess. I mean that's kind of stupid though. Like what I'm doing now. Like I doubt this is going to lead to anything. This is probably just a waste of time. But it's the only thing I can think of. And it would be a very illogical thing if that was the actual puzzle. That would be a very, very stupid puzzle. If this like does change it significantly and have like implications that would, you know, change the puzzle, that would be very, very silly. But you never know. You never know. Still feel like I don't understand what this actually does. It's just irritating. Oh yeah, I need to... It's annoying that you have to do all of this like every time to at least like have a chance of getting the frog or whatever. Like, this is very arduous. I'm kind of getting used to clicking very fast though. No focus. Oh god, I don't know, man. What changed? I don't get it. Sorry, I'm yawning mid sentence. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know what changed. I don't know what causes the frog to come. I don't even know if the frog has to do it with anything. I don't know whether this puzzle has an end to it. I don't know. I don't even know what directing it to here does. This is like the wood chipper, I guess. Like you got wood there. What would that do? Because I know that if you activate the lever, it like activates the wood chipper. But what? Because we fell down there. We fall down there each time. Can you like wood chip yourself? Can you activate this without being in it? Is what I'm trying to find out. I think no is the answer. Yeah, that's probably a no. So what's with that? Because that just seems like an anomaly. Like why is that a wood chipper? Is that just useless, or is that like a major part of the puzzle that I'm just not understanding? Because with all this area as well, it just doesn't seem to lead to anything. Maybe this does have to do with something. I don't see what it would have to do with. Think of any way that would be helpful, because even if we go in this thing and then fall over here again, which is what happens, it still doesn't really help us, and I can't activate it when I'm on it, so I can't like grind myself in it, so I don't know why that's there. It's just probably to like as a red herring to just throw me off. Which is very, very annoying, I must say. We'll put water back in this, and we'll switch to the frog thing. Go and look at the frog one more time, and if nothing's changed, then I'll just go and see if I can do anything else in the other sections. And if I can't do that, then I'll probably just give up. I mean, people always say that this is like the hardest one, and this is like harder than the first Myst and stuff. But right now, this isn't difficulty. Like this isn't like something that you need to actually think about. I'm not using my brain right now. I'm just kind of doing things until they work. I mean, I'm sort of using my brain to trying to work it out, but I don't see the logic. Like here, I didn't even drain it. I just put water back into it, and now frogs come. So what? Like what? It's going right now, going to the right this time. Like, okay, I guess. Cool. I'll be so pissed off if it just turns out to be like a time thing. Oh well, let's just get out of here, see if we can work anything else out. I'm trying to think, but I don't think there's any other puzzle that really makes sense. Like there's the one that like the submarine one that should lead us to something. Because we opened, I swear we opened like a hatch. I'll go and check on the hatch that we opened. See if we can like work out anything from there. Because I'm completely stuck on the frog one. It doesn't make sense to me. Nothing is coming to me that makes logical sense. think it would help the game as well if there wasn't such like long, unskippable sequences like this. Because every time you want to actually do anything, it just takes ages. Yeah, this thing, there was up here somewhere, there was there's also like the spinny ball puzzle, but I don't know. See, I don't know what that does, that button. There's just a lot of like random buttons all over the place that don't seem to do anything. Like, cause there's like, what's that do? That button? I wonder if you have to click all the buttons down or something. Is that? I don't know. Does that change anything? Would that change anything? I don't see why it would. I didn't notice that sword actually. It's like the one at the start of the game. Hello, mate. Oh, we do have to wait for a cutscene of him to do that. I think they're implying that they're warning us about like me coming, and that's like the warning thing. But it's weird that it does it sometimes and not others. This still doesn't mean anything to me, this dial. No different noises or anything, so can't really work it out right now. I did not mean to open the door, but clicking too fast. Yes, that I closed that thing. That thing used to be like that, and I closed it like that. I wish I could get there in my submarine and like actually like access it, but maybe we should just try doing that, because there's the levers that don't seem to do anything. Nothing seems to do anything in this game. Nothing at all. I guess we're going to check that. I think we go left every time to get there. Going right every time leads to the weird stuff that doesn't really make sense. I just do not understand the deal with the frog. It just doesn't... Like, what is it just random? I don't, it seems like it's just random, so I don't know. me to go back? This leads here. That's like this isn't, you know. Oh, maybe you remember when we did those ladder switches in like the first little section? I wonder if that's like changed anything here. Might as well just look, because this is all quite laddery. No, it's answered that. I don't think it has at all. Yeah, no. I think the entire point of this is just to activate that. You can see that that thing is the thing that I've joined up though. I wish I could get there and then actually access the thing. But it doesn't let me actually access it. Oops. Didn't need to open that gate. Yeah, sit through this. Sit through the same fucking animation every time you go down here. Very nice. That's drained. Why is that drained? Does this have something to do with the frog? That seems a really stupid thing to say. I don't think it does. It must just drain after a while or something. But what's the point in it then? I don't know. What drained it? What caused it to drain? I'm not getting anything. Let's just try this. Oh, God. Why is this game so annoying? This is different. Hang on. I swear this is different. This looks different. This path looks different. One was certain of it. Because there was like a two-fork thing here. What? How the hell's that happened? Wait a minute, did the levers change the path of this? Is that what it does? Does it change the path of... That wouldn't make sense. Is there like multiple paths? This is somewhere different, is it? I can get here now. What was that noise? Bloody hell. I'm so confused. I am so confused. So I can get here now. So those levers must do something. Maybe they do change the course, like you know, that room full of levers that are all slightly different. Maybe that changes the path of the submarine, or maybe I just missed it. No, because I couldn't access this before. It was impossible to access, but now I can access it. Do you remember when I said like it looks like the water's kind of, it looks like there's more room now? I can access it because I swear that it was too small, like the little one of these things, like little whirlpool that lets you get out of. I thought that was too small to actually get over here, but now it's changed. I can go on here now. Ooh, what's that? There's something there. There looks like there's a 5 symbol as well, because that looks... Why does it make that noise every time I come out? Yeah, so there's still these stars. I wonder if the stars have anything to do with anything. Who knows? Okay, let's try this. Okay, it's going down. This is what annoys me. It's just like there was no indication that this would have changed the path of the submarine. I just had to kind of accidentally fall into it. Maybe it wasn't even that. Who knows? Oh, this is a lift. Okay. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it wasn't the levers. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was the fact that I put water in that, like, pit thing at the start. Remember how it drains the water from that? Maybe it was that. Maybe it was the frog. Maybe the frog had something to do with this. I don't know. I think most likely it was the levers, though, but it's quite hard to tell because it doesn't like make... It's not obvious. We're making progress anyway, so that's a 5 symbol. Again, lots of 5 symbols. I guess it has 5 edges. This game really likes the number 5, I guess. I'm kind of annoyed that this has worked now, and I've just been like wasting time with the frog when I could have been doing this. Like, was I really just doing the frog for all of that time for nothing? Okay, so we're in a cell, some type. Now we can open the drain. Oh, whoa! What's that? How did that happen? Oh, secret door. Okay. Very weird. Oh, see, now I'm annoyed that I've been wasting so much time with the frog. It's hard to know which part to focus on at which time. There's no real... Which was kind of like the first Myst, I guess. But the first Myst you could kind of do it in any order and it was okay. Right, so this leads to here. What did that do? So we've got a light on now, I guess. And what was that? That was a... Okay, these are just lights for the cave then, maybe. Can I not do that light? Why can't I do that light? Or is that not a light? Is that like a door handle or something? That looks like a light to me. Why can't I activate it? Oh, it's like, oh yeah, you have to like click the actual goal. Oh, okay, here's another door. See, this is interesting. Like, I'm enjoying the game now. Now things are actually happening. Ooh. This place looks weird. Symbols. Oh, you can like push the symbols down, I guess. Different animals. I don't really know what they all mean though. Oh god, so this is another puzzle that I have to work out, I guess. Or if I just put them all down. Should just try that. Let's just try putting them all down. Screw it. See if it does anything. Well, at least we found something now, but we've kind of found it by accident, or at least. Oh, that's done something. What's that noise? Oh, they've all gone up. So you can only do a certain amount down at once. Okay. That would make sense. Well, I'm not just gonna stay here and randomly click things all day. So I guess I'll leave this. But that is annoying. Can't believe I was just wasting time, so much time. Is this different as well? Oh, this is like a... Oh, is this back to the jail cell bit? Like a secret door? Yeah. Get closer behind us. Is there anything around here? Oh, there is. Oh, we finally we were able to put that ladder down. You remember me saying, like, I mean, you probably don't, but you remember me saying at the start of the game that, or not the start of the game, but, you know, about 2 hours into the game, me noticing that ladder, and I was like, oh, look, there's a ladder there. I wonder if we can put it down. And the answer is yes, you can put it down. Okay, is it? Let's just check the caves again. See if there's anything I missed. Does that just lock the door? I don't know. Yeah, that just locks it. Okay. So we don't have to do that. Funny how all this time didn't know what to do, but now suddenly just by accident of the blue managed to do something. I wonder if any of the other paths on the submarine are different then, because if this one's like something I didn't find, maybe I just didn't find it, but I would think that there would be, you know, there would be it would have changed more if it had changed something, because I definitely could not access this bit before because it wouldn't let me click on it. I was further away. The submarine was further away from it, so clearly something changed to allow me to do this. I just don't quite know what. Might as well activate all the lights. I think that's all of them actually. So if you go to the left, this leads to this leads to this, which is just like a dead end, I guess. Then starting from the start again, if you just go the other way, then it's just the puzzle, isn't it, that we don't know how to do. There's a lot that we don't know how to do. All I know is that, like, different sounds. What if we have to, like, put the sound to the animal here? Would that make sense? There's no order to do it, but I don't know what these like sounds each of these creatures makes, because some of them are probably fictional and some of them are kind of based on reality. Like that could be buzz. Like that could make a buzzing noise, but then, you know, what noise does this make? You see, it just doesn't. We do know what noises. Is it not these things? What are the animals that we've seen before on the rocks? Because I think they're actually here. I think I just saw them. These. That looks like the thing I saw in the rocks. And there was an eye near that. Hang on, there was the buzz of the bug, wasn't there? You remember we saw like the bug on the side, and there's bugs in that area. The bugs didn't look like that. They look like that. That's what the bugs look like. So, what was the thing I activated that I probably didn't need to? There was something, wasn't there? Yeah, this. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Can I put that back up? No, I can't. Is there any other animals I've seen? Frog. I've seen a frog. Does any of these look like a frog? Would that be a frog? Probably not quite. Could that be a... No, it's not a frog. That's like a lizard. Oops. Didn't mean to click on that. Oh, is that the frog? Yeah, that's the frog. There you go. So I'm doing it randomly now because I think I'm kind of screwed in terms of what I've put down here, but I don't think there's enough animals that I've seen, you know. What's that? Okay, they're going up now, so let's just do what we've seen so far. Oh, why does it put that down automatically? It's so dumb. Can I reset it? I don't think I can. If I just go out the room and back in, does that reset it? Yeah, that resets it, I think. No, it doesn't. Let's just literally go out the area then, and then back in. Oops. That's still down. What? Oh, I can put it back up. It just didn't work last time I did that. Okay, so let's just do the animals that we've seen. So, frog. Although I think that's a frog. That looks like it would be a frog. Then What's that? Is that the bug then? What did the bug look like? No, I think it looked more like... It looked more like that one. It looked more like a beetle, I think. And then we saw the weird dinosaur things, which were these. That looks like the dinosaur thing. I feel like there's a sound associated with each one of them though, like buzz. Maybe that's the sound of the animals then, on the eyes. Maybe that's what that is. I don't think I've seen any other animals apart from like frog, bug, or the beetle. Maybe it is the other bug then, because that looks like a beetle. Maybe the beetles are the things in the first room, like that. Would that count? Because this looks like it could be a beetle. Let's just try it. I doubt this will work. No, there's nothing. I think I am just guessing here. I feel like it could be something to do with that. Okay, well maybe let's keep exploring on the boat thing. See if we can find any other bits that we couldn't get to before. See if we can get to them now. Because maybe that's what it is. It does extend like the pool. Those levers extend the how big the pool is, so you can actually like get to different places. Because there was another place we couldn't get to, wasn't there? Which was the. I don't think that's going to be helpful though. That location. It's just the one to the other thing. But oh well. We might as well have a look. We've got a ladder this way anyway. Oh, can we not get down? Do we have to get down from the ladder? I think so. Oh, so the submarine's going to be stuck there then, is it? Let's have a look. Oh, is that why this place exists? Is so you can get back to the submarine? Is the submarine here? No, it's not. So how do you get back to the... Is there a lever to this? Can we bring it back up? Do we need to lock this first or something? Would that change anything? I don't see why it would, but... No. So the submarine's just stuck then. Maybe we don't need the submarine again then. Maybe that's it for the thing. Hopefully, that would be a... That would definitely be a relief if we didn't have to use the stupid submarine again. That thing's really annoying. Okay. Well, I wonder... Let's go and check the village in the tree then. Maybe that's changed something. Maybe it is like an association of like animals. Like you have to match the sound of the animal with the animal. I don't know. I don't think I've seen that many animals. What if I hear another animal then? I can hear a creaking. I don't know. I don't know about the animals. Just another thing. Yet another thing I'm just completely stumped on, I guess. I wish I could get back to the submarine thing now. Like, as soon as I actually want it, it's gone. It's like... When it was annoying me the whole time, but now it's gone. It's like, oh, I probably want it now. Because something's actually seems to have changed with it. But I don't think there's any way to get it back up. Unless I'm just an idiot and missing something. Hang on, what would happen if I, like, flick that lever now? Like, you know that lever that opens the bottom of the thing? I wonder what would happen if I flick that now. Let's have a look. I mean, it's probably nothing, but it's a thought. Because that would kind of make sense if it affected it in some way. See that? Do you hear that bug? There's definitely bugs and things around here. I'm going to the wrong place. Hang on. Took a wrong turn there. Let's go this way. Yeah, there we are. Very, very confusing. There's still those buttons. Maybe that's changed. Like those blue buttons. I'm making progress, but I don't really know how I'm making progress. I'm just kind of guessing how I'm making progress. Like I'm thinking, oh, it's probably that. It's probably that with that. But I don't know if that's it, you know. That's the situation I am in at the moment. So that I can probably see the submarine there. So what does that do? Doesn't seem to have done anything. Let's go back just to see, I guess. It doesn't really make sense that that would have done something. This game doesn't really make sense, so might as well try. Still have no clue about this puzzle. This is just like, there's nothing that would indicate. Is that? Do you remember when we saw that screen? What was it? The two. Hang on. What? I'm now wondering what was in the, like, you know, the weird spider chair thing with the bit that you like flick down this little lever and it opens the door. The other one that was like blue had the picture of a submarine in it, specifically the submarine that we were in. And if you can't access the submarine now, then maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. That's probably massively reaching there, but I can go and check. Might as well. There's bugs on there. Go past. So has that done anything for us? Well, it's opened it. So it's open now, I guess. That's probably just prevented me from ever going back. Oh well. I can always like put it back on if I work out how to lift that up. Let's just check. Well, let's go back to that blue room spider chair thing and in like the first little section. So could you call that an animal sound? I guess you could call it like a tweet or a, I mean, I've called it a chirp, so, but I don't know if that is it. I don't know if that is meant to correlate to animal sounds. I don't know. No clue. It's all very confusing. I feel like I've made much more progress today though than I did yesterday. At least I know numbers. And I seem to have done something with the submarine that allows me to access different locations. This is very loud. This bit, this like weird thing. It's weird as well that it opens when I like come in. Very strange. That looks like the submarine, but it looks like it's in the same place that it was before when it's changed places. And that's the sky tram and not the submarine. I'm just looking at it weird. Yeah, look, there's water there, so I don't think that's underwater. It just looks like it's underwater, maybe. So where is that? That's just the door for there. Already done that. Does this make any more sense than before? Still just makes that weird noise. Probably irradiating me. That's probably what it's doing. I can't think of anything like, I don't know. No, it's just, I don't think it does anything. I think it's just a radiation shell. And that blue thing still stayed the same, so. So is there anything else I can do with this rotating room? I don't really think there is. Like, I've explored most locations. Do these make any more sense to me now? No. I think they're still just like random image lore bits. Yeah. Guess I'm supposed to like put them in a certain order or something, I don't know. There's still this thing that elevates that. I really feel like this trapdoor should do something, but it just doesn't. Where are these locations? I don't know where this is. I just don't think I've been there yet. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here, to be honest. God. Can I activate the lever when I'm like not in the room or something? I don't know. Can I activate it here? No, you can't even see it. wonder how we unlock like other bits to the Sky Tram. I'm almost thinking go back to the frog puzzle, but I really don't want to. Oh god. I don't think there's anything here though, to be honest. I think that's just kind of like... I think we've pretty much found what we need to do. I don't need to close that door. I mean, I think we've found pretty much what we can at this current point, at this current moment. I don't think there's any other thing that we can do. Unless that door is the only thing that I can think that's like, you know, we haven't been able to open that like closed door yet. Is there a way that we can logically do that? I don't think so. I don't think so at this point. Unless we need to like rotate it again on... I'm going back, sorry. Do we need to rotate it again on here or something and like get it to a location we haven't been to yet? There's 5 different locations. Well, no, there's not, because there's 2 that are just nothing. Right. That's the cave. We've already been there, so that doesn't really matter. That looks like it's to the entrance, maybe. That's to the cave again, so there's only really... Yeah, we've gone in the circle now, so there's nothing different, nothing new we can do, I guess. This is just to the entrance. Are we going back to the frog puzzle? Oh god. Didn't mean to close the door. There's not even any books in this game, like anywhere, so it's hard to like get information. I might stop soon, to be fair. Like I don't really feel like I'm getting anywhere here. I feel like any progress I have made, I've already kind of made it at this point. Yeah, nothing really here I can see that would be like useful to us. Okay, well I might stop here for a bit then, because I don't really feel like doing the frog puzzle all over again, because I don't know how to do that, and it's just I'm going to be going in circles all day, like randomly trying things and them not working. So I'll take a break, and then I might come back at some point to see if any of it makes any more sense to me. Okay, well, let's just save. Hang on. Yeah, let's save it there. That resumes it, yeah. Okay, well, I'll stop for now. See if anything comes to me in my absence, and then see if we can work out the damn stupid frog idiot annoying puzzle. Goodbye.